Hey everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. As always, I am Ethan. Here is the ever liquid-filled Lee. I was going to say inebriated.
That feels gross.
I was trying to say like somebody because you're always drinking in the video.
I don't like anything.
You're so uncomfortable.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Keep
It's
going.
okay.
Okay.
As well as a special guest today, since it is her last bar shift in a while because she's going back out onto the water to sing, we have Darby.
So sing for us.
No, thank you. You can add it to my paycheck.
Okay.
Oof, I don't know if we can afford that. Okay, so going over a couple things today. So for the week today is whiskey night, as always, and I'll talk about what we've got going on shortly. So make sure you come on out for that. It's a really nice one today. It's still a rabbit hole, but we'll get to that later. Wednesday is music video bingo with Jeremy and Gracie. So I'll be starting at around 6:30 in the tap room. So make sure you swing on up, play for some beer, have some fun, listen to some music. Thursday will be our first ever karaoke party, which we will then start having on the second Thursday of every month.
Yeah.
We're doing this a little bit later because the third Thursdays will be taken up by paint nights, I believe. Yeah, so you can come out. We'll talk about whatever the first paint night and stuff is.
Talk about that next week.
Next week, yep. Then for music this weekend, Friday, we have Take Two from 7 to 10 up in the front in the tap room. And then on Saturday, we've got Jimmy coming into play. So again, 7 to 10, front corner of the tap room. Come out, really good times had by all. Fun go around. So make sure you come on out for all of that stuff that we got going on this week. We are trying to fill up the week with activities and fun stuff to do. So get out here and make our efforts worth it. Or I will go to your house and make you.
Wow.
It's a lot of people to go to their house. How'd you get their addresses?
Don't ask questions. I know a guy. I got a guy.
I should take that off for a second.
So also coming up on February 2nd, I believe.
I think so, yeah. I didn't put the date on that.
So we have the Plant One on Me Heart-Shaped Planner Workshop with Terrarium Therapy. Thank you. I'm going to stop for a second. So that will be taking place in the tap room. I believe it is a $60 ticket to get in to do that. You will be making that heart-shaped succulent shrubbery thing that they got going on.
Shrubbery?
A decoration. That's so cute.
Sorry. Yes.
I want one.
Make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. I believe they are starting to go pretty decently, so make sure you go in and pick those up. Also coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday, right next door in the new showcase on Main, we have the Something's Coming, Something Good, which is the first cabaret that we're going to be having over there. So that is the 20th and 21st, 8 o'clock both days. Tickets are available on Showcase on Main's Facebook and website. So make sure you get those. You should have a really good show. A lot of the bar staff will be there. This will be your last chance to hear Darby perform before she goes away. Forever and ever.
What? That's not true. I told you to come back to work 2 days after I came home.
Yeah. 2 days.
2 days. And then she's
like
gone
2
again.
days.
It's just we just get 2 days.
Yeah, just for 2
Just
days.
the 2 days.
Do you know something I don't? I'm worried.
Weather this week, today's going to be high 45, low 41. Tomorrow, high 54. Thursday, high 48. We will be seeing some rain those days, so make sure you dress appropriately.
That's garbage.
Then it goes into the high 40s for the weekend. So not
you're
terrible.
You're going away at the perfect time.
I know in Florida, their weather is in the 60s and 70s right now.
Cool. Great. That's too hot.
It's not hot enough.
Lee,
Yeah.
did you know
I did not.
that despite the upsetting outcome of last night's football game, where the Cowboys somehow managed to win, they set a record.
I do know this.
Where the kicker missed 4 of the extra points. And that was the first time that has happened since 1932. So if anybody has a leg on them, they can probably go work for the Cowboys right now.
Pretty sure they're just going to go to a high school and get a new.
They have they're getting like a elementary school soccer team out there.
Oh, I played soccer. I could do that.
Yeah, see, Darby's going to be the new kicker for the Cowboys, everybody. So
I don't want to be on their team.
That's
Their outfits suck.
that's the reason.
Not because it's Dallas. So that's kind of all of the fun. So you'll be there. That's where your cruise goes out of.
I know. I'm going to be with Cowboy fans.
Oh,
I know.
That's unfortunate.
I know. I'm scared to
So-
tell them I'm from Delaware because of the not the Phillies, the Eagles.
All of Philadelphia really. It doesn't matter. They hate all of us.
I hate us
Woo.
too.
So most of it.
All right.
So going into the beer feature that we're going to talk about today. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Red Point Rye IPA, something that we haven't made for about a year and a half or so, 2 years. Brought it back. It's 8.4. I want to say it's around 80 some IBU. Really tasty. You do get a little bit of the heat you'd expect out of rye. And they're not terribly, but it works really well with the hops that are in. For being the percentage that it is a very easy drinking IPA. So make sure you come on out, grab a pour of that as soon as possible. And then the special for today, which is what everybody's here to, hear
I
about.
think they're here for your charming personality.
That's never true. I don't have one of those.
I don't know anymore.
I'm a miserable son of a bitch. So we have the Rabbit Hole Heigold, which is their high rye bourbon, 95 proof. The mash bill on this one is 70% corn, 25% malted rye, and then 5% malted barley. It's got a 3-year age statement on it, like most of Rabbit Hole's products. It's a little bit of a lighter gold color. The nose on this one, you should be getting caramel and a little bit of gingerbread. And then if you swirl around a bit, you should be able to get a little bit of apricot and oak in there.
Smells like a candle.
Yeah.
I love it.
The palate
In a good
is-
way.
Yeah, I love candles.
It smells like wax.
Yep.
No, shut up. No, it smells so good.
Okay.
So then the palate on this, you should be getting some brown sugar, the rye spice that's in there, and oak. And then the finish on it, and it should be about a medium length finish, so not too long. You'll get the rye spice, but also the gingerbread from the nose should come back and should get a little bit of that throughout for the ending notes on there. But really, really good. Come on out, get it. I won't be here tonight. Darby will be on bar. Like I said, it's her last shift, so make sure you come on out and say goodbye to her. I will be watching the Flyers game, so I won't be here for that.
I'm so jealous.
Everyone, enjoy. Salud. See you guys. Thanks.
Oh.